Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Sam Robinson here. I'm getting a ton of calls, a ton of emails, texts all day long about how many cards are we doing a day, how many cards are we doing in a week. And I got to tell you, you know what? I'm just the part-time help. I'm going to give you to a guy who really knows what's going on. Because, see, I got to go buy a little postage today just to get us through the weekend. It's about 450 grand. So here's the guy that knows everything, my partner in crime, Steve Diamond.
Thanks, Sam.
See ya.
See you, Sam. So I got about 5 minutes really quick before we got to get back to work. So let's go ahead and walk through the facility really quick, show you some things that have changed since the last production tour and things we're doing for Christmas. Just start going really quick. So everything's running right now. We actually are doing multiple shifts, running 24 hours a day. We're doing printing right now. We'll do maintenance for a couple hours to make sure the printing stays really fresh and crisp and it's the high quality that we're used to. Then they'll start printing again in about 2 hours. Right now we are running 2-panel cards on the USA right now. Everything else has already been ran. So we've got a few thousand cards here to go. This looks a little bit light because this is the end of the first shift. Another one's gonna start here again in 2 or 3 hours and this place will be packed with cards again. So everything else you see here being coated and cut. We'll come over here to the inserters really quick. Right now we're inserting about 16,000 cards per hour, running 24 hours a day. So you look at them going down here. Again, end of a shift, so it's a little bit messy, a little bit light, but they're going to keep going. We have Lincoln and Shad both running right now. We're going to go in the next room. This is one thing that's kind of changed really quick. Turn around right here. The post office actually ran out of cages with our mail. We used up all their cages and all their trays, so we're now palleting. This morning they picked up 7 pallets of mail. Each tray here holds about 600 pieces, so we're sending over hundreds of thousands of pieces of mail every day to the post office. So now that we've seen the envelopes here, let's go and see one change we made at Christmas really quick. Come in the other room where it's a little quieter. Get the door here. So one thing we had to do for Christmas was figure out a way, how are we gonna quality control 400,000 cards a day? So what we did is we took a room and we dedicated it to quality control. So when you look in here, the center table, every morning, it gets filled up completely full, too high, a couple 100,000 cards at a time. We then bring in a bunch of people to help check cards and make sure everyone. One important thing to note is during Christmas, we don't stop checking cards. Every card still gets checked by somebody. So this shift is in here now. I think this shift ends at 10 with the quality control. Let's come around here really quick. The quality control people leave at 10, and then we got more coming in. We check all through the night also. So. Same things, pulling them out, emailing people. Once they're checked, they go on the tables, they go out in the mail. Today, we have actually inserted, we've actually pulled another pull right now of cards. It broke 400,000 cards today. That means that this week, we're projected to do 2.5 million cards or more in 7 days. Last year, we were just under 1.9, so we're actually doing a huge amount. Another neat thing to note is that not only are the card numbers up a lot, but right now we're doing 90% 2-panel USA greeting cards, and in the past that number's been about 70%. So people are putting a lot more pictures and a lot more words in it this year. We're seeing some really great cards. So actually that's all that I had. I don't know where Sam went. Let's go find him real quick.